Good morning and welcome to the Wednesday, April 19th Board of Franklin County Commissioners meeting.
Commissioner Sotomayor?
Present.
Commissioner Harris?
Present.
Chair Dickinson?
Present.
Commissioner Dunn? Vice Chair Whitmire?
Present.
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Correspondence and organizational business, nothing today. Any public comment?
Nope.
All right, our consent agenda consists of minutes from the meeting on April 19th, or 12th, minutes from our study session on April 17th, tax change orders in the amount of minus $2,034.48, and claim vouchers in the amount of $1,079,198.42, and special payroll in the amount of $8.69. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So move.
Second.
Commissioner Sotomayor?
Yeah.
Commissioner Harris?
Yes.
Commissioner Whitmire?
Yes.
Chair Dickinson?
Yes, and our only order of business today is to discuss and consider for approval the 2023 TGT sponsorship applications and allocate funding as appropriate. Christina Claire.
Commissioners. Just wanted to go over this after we discussed it on Monday to get approval on it. Just a little update, I did talk to Commissioner Dunn. He wanted to know kind of what was discussed on Monday. He was in agreement with everything that you guys had recommended. I did let him know that we were following up on the Summer on the Prairie, and he did assure that that was just for the museum, has nothing to do with Overbrook. He's familiar with that. And his recommendation for that was $500. So that was the only one we were waiting on, so.
That would be consistent with the Richmond Museum too, so
Correct.
I think that would be.
Correct.
I would be.
That's 500, does that sound fine to the rest of you? That's half of what they requested, fairly
That's-
consistent with.
Because my concern overall is we're basically tripling what we used to give, what we used to spend, depending on what we do on that Wellsville sign. It's an event, and we've been given about $250 for events. I guess.
Well,
it
they have an
costs us
event and it's for some building updates as well on the museum.
some. Gotcha.
Have we ever given them anything? Do we know?
No.
In the past? So
No.
this is a new one.
The new one.
What do you guys think, 500 or no?
I would have no problem with it.
That's fine.
Okay.
You have 4?
And Christina, why don't you just quickly run down through
Okay.
these with the amount? And then we'll-
Okay. The quilt show, we determined 500. Is that still?
Yep.
Richmond Community Museum, 500. Flea junk and trunk for the chamber, 300. Friday night fish fry for Jayhawker Days, 250. Jayhawker Days, 250. Summer on the Prairie, 500. City of Rantoul, 500. Franklin County Cancer Foundation, 500. The Ottawa Fireworks, 1250. The Ottawa Chamber Summer Concert Series, 500. The Car Show, 6,000. Wellsville Days, 500. The Bike Ride Event for 2023, 3,000 for 1 year only. Tractor Show, 1,000. The Chili Cook-Off, 200. Ladies Night Out for Ottawa Chambers, 250. Veterans Day Parade, 1,000. And then we tabled the digital sign for advertising purposes for the Wellsville Chamber.
you all are okay with that, we would just need a motion to approve as was stated by Christina.
I'll make that motion.
I was gonna say, number 3, we have, that's an event, we have 300, opposed to all the others are 250.
The flea junk and trunk.
Yeah,
You were thinking they'd be consistent with all of the.
to be consistent,
chamber
maybe we
asks.
want to do 250 on that one.
Okay,
Okay, so we're
What do
gonna
you guys think? Is that all right?
That's fine.
There's a pretty good jump on our museums. We went from 300 to 500, now we have a couple of them. Want to go to 4?
Which one?
You talk about the Prairie?
There's Richmond and then there's the Prairie one also, yeah.
I'm not talking about, not necessarily the museums, but that just gives Richmond 500, Rantoul 500. It just, it seemed like it's more consistent on maybe not the,
All right,
what they are, but the communities.
all right.
So with that change on,
I'll just back off on my motion.
do you just want to amend your
I'll
motion,
amend my motion to the given numbers now.
the updated amount?
Okay.
Any other discussion? Do we have a second?
I made a motion.
That's why I said, do we have a second, though? Did we get a second? Okay.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Waymire,
Yes.
Commissioner Stottlemyre.
Yeah.
Chair Dickinson.
Yes.
Could you, when you get the revised? give us
Absolutely.
one? Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you.
The
Thanks, Christine.
sign, we're tabling that? Is that what our?
We'll,
Okay. All right. Then that concludes our business. We'll go move on to staff reports. Derek?
yeah, just a quick update on the Wellsville ambulance project. Late yesterday afternoon, we received an updated bid on that. And so I need to sit down with Christie and get that approved. If we approve of that, then the next step will probably be having the city of Wellsville approve, and then it'll come in front of the 5 of you for your approval. And that should be the step that gets us rolling on that. So hopefully can have that done in short order. That's all I have.
Well, Pauline, do you have anything this morning? No? Sheriff? Dustin? Janet?
No.
Yeah, I did, about the only thing Paul and I did at the meeting yesterday here in Ottawa with all the economic development directors, the 6, and they have a new director in Osage County. Seems like a very nice lady, and she was very grateful, especially for the meeting, being new on board, and then the people on the board, she had a whole page full of ideas she got that she didn't know and didn't know where to go. I mean, she's a lot of good business background, but not in this line of work, you know. So she was very appreciative, and we had a meeting out in Nagoya, and the Lake Region provided the meal for everybody, and I thought it went really well. And about next July, we'll be going to Anderson County to have a quarterly meeting down there. That's it.
All right, Rod, anything?
I have nothing.
I only have a couple of things. Went to Chamber Coffee on Friday at the new Oxford House. A lot of our sheriff's department was represented there. It's kind of exciting. Hopefully, it's something that will be great for our community. And the only other thing is that the city of Ottawa is meeting with a couple of prospective contractors on possibly a new aquatic center, which to me is pretty dang exciting for our area. So moving forward with that, as well as also moving forward with hopefully a splash pad. And that's all I have. Just a reminder that we do not have a meeting next Wednesday because several of us will be gone for the KCCA conference. Otherwise, that concludes our business. We do need to adjourn for a 10-minute.
10-minute.
Executive session.
Yes, with the board and the county administrator, county counselor, to discuss a legally privileged matter pursuant to the exception to COMA allowing for such discussions.
All right, so then I need a motion to move into an executive session.
For that reason, I'll make a motion, 8:40 we'll be going in.
All right, need a second? All in favor?
All
All
right.
right, let's do it. All right, 8:49, you're out of executive session. No decisions were made. I would entertain a motion to
move.
adjourn. We are adjourned. John?